YouTube, where you see your
And we're
technical output.
live.
Ignore this for now. Restream dashboard, where you actually click go live.
I'll
Are
be
you
live
streaming from
in
the
1
Restream
second.
Studio, the one with the Enter Studio button, or are you
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stream. Hopefully, we're on both chats. Let me see. Let me refresh this. Okay. I Okay, I finally got it. I got Restream and YouTube. I'm ready to hit manage the live stream. And now, what did you tell me to do to get the chat up, super chat going?
nice work getting everything lined up? Since you're ready to hit manage, Here is the final sequence to ensure those super chats are live and visible. 1. The money toggle, YouTube Studio. Inside the Manage tab, click on your scheduled stream. On the left-hand side, look for the Monetization tab, the dollar icon. Action. Ensure monetization is set to ON. Verify. Within that same section, click the Supers tab at the top, and make sure the switches for Super Chat and Super Stickers are blue, active. If these aren't on, the $sign button won't appear for your viewers. 2. The chat overlay. Restream. Now, jump back to your Restream tab. You want to make sure the chat actually shows up on top of your video, so everyone can see those super chats. If you are using Restream Studio, click the chat tab on the right side of the screen.
Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to the chat. Let's see who we got. We have Kyle in the chat. We have Squirrel Magnificent in the chat. We have Lady Sky. Welcome, welcome, Squirrel. No sound. Yes, I had my microphone off for a second. I was doing something on my phone. It's now working. You should all hear me now. Squirrel says, Lady Hi. Lady Hi. Hi, Lady. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hi, Lady Sky. Welcome, everybody, to the chat. As we always tell everybody in the chat, this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. But one of my moderators, those are the ones in blue with the blue wrenches. Tonight is a Q&A, question and answer period, and we're going to start a super chat tonight. We're going to start a super chat channel. So if you give the super chat to the channel, you will automatically be put to the front of the line, and I will answer your question. What we're going to do first is put up our URL so that you can send me stickers if you want to. I repeat, if you want to. If you send me a sticker, I will send you a sticker. Okay? I will send you a sticker. And let's see if the address comes up on the screen. So let's see if we can do this now. Will it come up? And we'll be setting up our portrait and horizontal feed, the landscape feed. And Squirrel says, let's see, Squirrel says, hold on. We got to get down here. He says, come on. He says, just lend a thumbs up today. Just learned a thumbs up today. Thank you, Squirrel, for that. What I'm trying to do is to get my thing up on the chat and see if it comes up, my address. If it comes up, it should. There it is. It's on the chat. So let's see if it'll come up on the screen. Let's take this off and see if it pops up on the screen. It's not doing that today. And I don't know why. Let's go to our channel and see if we can bring it up on the channel. See if it came up on the channel. My mailing address is, I sent you a thumbnail. Okay. Thank you. It's appreciated. What I did was put the URL in, and it didn't come up in the chat. It came up in the studio, but did not come up in the chat. So what we're going to try to do is get it in the chat. Let's see if it comes up in the chat here. Can we do this? No, it's not working. Okay, my address is Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Again, Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. we'll try again for that, and then we will give up. But that's it. If you send me a sticker, here, it's not there. All right. I may be behind this. So let's see. Did a thumbnail. Yes, I got your thumbnail. I'm trying to get my address in here. Let's see if it took. It didn't take. That's it. That's the address. It's Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Box 174, Wantagh, New York. For whatever reason, it's not coming up, but that's fine. So I'm glad you did a thumbnail today, Squirrel. Glad you figured it out how to do it. I wish everybody gives a thumbs up that's in the chat. That helps with the algorithms. And I don't know why my thing won't come up. We'll put up the URL if somebody wants to come into the chat. This is it. And if you give me a super chat tab, you will be chosen for the stream to talk first. That's the URL for StreamYard. So that's where I think I have to press this. Let's see. Goal. Amount. Super chat count. Higher than $5. 30 minutes. Share how. I'm trying to figure this out. Share how all celebrates. So we're trying to figure out our super chat here. Trying to get a super chat goal. So it's all here. It's all here. All right. So if anybody wants to give a super chat, they can. How with Goat shows Adventures with Goat shows me on thumbnail. Okay. So that you put the thumbnail up. Let's start with that. All right. Now, start goal. Let's see if we can go down there. Start goal. Because I believe I have to set this up. I don't know how to do it. Let's set 5. Let's do 15. All right. Super chat, $2. We got that. Timer. Share how you're celebrating. I don't understand that. I'll host a quick Q&A. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to figure that out. Yes, he says, I put a thumbnail on my channel with the video. You figured out how to do it. That's good. So what we're doing, we're going to a Q&A, and I'm trying to figure that out, how to do that. Saying it's not coming up. So I have to put in Q&A. All right, so that's it. There's our post office box, so I guess that's it. It won't let me bring it up with the post office box. Goal start. There it is. All right. We'll start. You can start with our address. This is a Q&A, and we'll start with questions and stuff like that about the channel, where we're going with the channel, what we're doing, and you're now in the super chat. Squirrel says, I did it on my phone. See, you learned how to do it. So check it out. What we're talking about is the pond, getting the pond set up, getting the garden set up, and stuff like that. If you send a super chat, you will be recognized first over everybody else. We're starting with $2. If you want to put a $2 chat, you don't have to put anything in, only if you can afford it. That's what we're talking about. And if for any reason we get kicked off the channel, we will come back up as soon as possible. We try to keep it family friendly in the chat. Tomorrow night, we'll be back on that computer. I got an itch. I'll fix it later. My back itches, everything. Unbelievable. It was one of those days. It's nasty again. It was supposed to be cooler today, but not that cool. And with this, what is the temperature right now? Tomorrow's high is what? Let's see. Tomorrow's high is what? Yeah. Tomorrow's high is 47 degrees. The low is what? So let's. Today's low is 43. So it's 51 right now. It's going to go down to 43. Tomorrow it's going to be 73 to 50 degrees. So it should be going up, but we're still getting into the low 40s. So we're not staying above 50 degrees. And the greenhouse was cold today, but we didn't go freeze, but it was cold. As soon as I had my air conditioner put on today, I had my sprinklers set up. Now we drop in temperature. The other 2 days we were sweltering in the heat. So I don't know. If you want to give a chat, super chat, we're starting a goal at $2. Only if you can do it. All right. What we're trying to do is to get our pond up and running, so which we will do this week. I wanted to show everybody the pond and what it looks like. Let's get this off. I'll show you that. We'll show you the pond right here. And now I'll show you what I have on the screen. This is the pond right here. That's the pond. Okay. And the yard. The yard looks good with the thing. Once we get the fertilizer in and everything else, we got it. Is the chat up? Here it is. This is the chat. If you want to come in, let me know. I'll put it up again. It won't let me pin it to the top of the page. If you go to my channel, you will see my thumbnail. I used Gemini for the thumbnail. Yes, which I did. I showed you. I showed you that, Squirrel. Good for you. Good for you. You'll get there. You'll get there. I have it's about 100 some odd hours to go. All right, for monetization. I wanted to show you what I did today. I got thing where we're going to fix the birdhouse bird feeder. And this is the pond. This is what it looks like from the deck. We got to get that fixed. All right. Now I'll bring up the pond itself. Let's see. Where are those pictures? It's an old picture. We went today. 23. This is today. Okay. It was nasty today. Again, I don't know why, but it was nasty today. If you want to help with the thumbnail, by all means, here it is. We'll get to the pond. Let me see. That's basically the pond right there. That's what we're going to fix up. Okay? That's what we're going to fix up. All right? We're looking for super chats. For that, if you have any questions about the pond, any questions at all, what we're doing with the pond, all right? What we got to do is get it behind there and clean that up. And we got to get to our filter, which is over here. Let's get to the filter. The filter is under there. What we're going to do is replace that filter coming up. And if you want to help, get the filter in the pond, by all means. But I basically get everything going. And once I get everything set up, I will show me setting it up. I should have everything by the weekend, hopefully. But I'm going to try to get everything done. All right. So that I can just put the filter in on Saturday or when I get it and get that done. We got to get the liner in. It's expensive. We got to get the rock on a roll, they call it, or whatever, to cover that area. And I will do that. First, we got to get in the pond and peel back that filter. Not the filter. peel back the mesh that I have on there. We'll take the stakes out and everything, peel that back, get alongside there and cut that off. Cut all that stuff back, all the mint that's growing. Then what we do is we put a landscape fabric and the liner there. I got to check my shed for liner that I have. Hopefully, I'll get the liner that I ordered and put that there, and then put whatever rock and a roll I have there, or whatever I have thing, repair that, put the foam around it, and stick it down, and then we'll be able to fill the pond more. Things when the weather gets hot, the pond water evaporates. So we want to keep the water in there. It's not leaking out. It's gone down to the level just below the rip that's there. What we can do is we can fix that with the rock and roll that I have, the patch or piece that I have. I will stick it right on there and put the foam there, and we're going to smother the roots of the mint that's growing in the pond and cover that up. That's helping with the algae in the pond right now. People will ask that. Yes, the fish are fine. There are fish that are getting bigger. Got to remove some of them. If we stay in this house, I will make the pond bigger, either at the end of this season or next year. We're going to take some of the fish out and bring them to my pet store that I go to. Not Petco, not PetSmart or something. These places said they wouldn't take them. And then I question for everybody: if you can't exchange for a fish, find it some place where you can give them or return them if you can keep them a certain size. Do not put them back into the water or a pond or a lake or something that become invasive species in the pond, because by you putting that species in the pond, especially goldfish, the goldfish will overtake the pond because they reproduce a lot. That is a question. Allegedly, you'll see that in a pet store. Do not put these fish into a pond or stuff like that, especially koi, because they'll reproduce like crazy, and you don't want them to take over a pond or a lake or a stream. You will see them in the pond. So we're trying to get our goal, the Garden Products Remix. We're trying to raise money for the pond. If we do, fine. If we don't, fine. I don't want you, only if you can donate money to the thing. If you give a super chat, I will highlight your super chat and then bring your question to the front of the pond. Yes, tomorrow we will get the flats in with topsoil, potting soil, and stuff like that. Yes, we will get to the front between tomorrow and Friday. Yes, we will get to the garden bed. Yes, we will get some of the mulch down within the next 3 days. By Monday, we'll have starting the mulch. We'll get our pond ready. By Tuesday, we'll be taking care of everything, getting all the grass, getting all the stuff done, because it's been cold. I don't want to. I want to. Went ahead and hesitated to put down the grass seed because, and I got some grass seed now. Because why I didn't put the grass seed down? Because I wanted to germinate. I also want to get rid of the weeds, and we'll spot check the weeds. The weeds that we want to get are the dandelions. They're the thing. If you put the grass in there and you smother it, you'll choke out the grass will be too full to choke for the weeds to grow. I suggest you go to How to with Doc, and the next lawn and garden video Tuesday, lawn and garden Tuesday, you will see a How to with Doc uh, video about his grass keeping and stuff like that. What he does, scalping and stuff like that. It's still too cold for the grass, I think, to put it down. If it stays above 40 degrees, which I think it's going to do now, it went down to 30 something last night, but not freezing, but down in the low 30s. So that's why I didn't put the grass seed down. But between now and next Tuesday, we will be doing that. Between now and next Tuesday, we will be doing the mulch. Between now and next Tuesday, we'll be getting the seeds in, and I'll show you the uh, cucumber seeds that I put in the refrigerator. They're germinating. They're getting the thing. What we're going to do is plant them in the flats in the greenhouse and see if they grow. And then we're going to put some flower seeds in there and see if they grow. And then we're going to look into getting flowers and seeds and stuff from um, Home Depot or stuff like that. And then we'll go into all our other stuff that we're going to do. We want to have stuff in the ground now by the end of this month, by the 30th, by the first Friday and Saturday of May. You got to have all this stuff in, because within the next 3 or 4 weeks, that stuff will start to germinate, and you will have that's where you can put them in the ground. And by mid-June, you will have seeds that germinated, and you will have plants. You may want to pick up a few plants in Home Depot. You got to look. I don't know if they covered them in not in the stores, but you got to look and see if the plants are okay in the store. If you're getting plants from the store, so we got to have this stuff in the greenhouse by the end of this week, which will be. I can tell you right now. The question and answer on that would be, when's the best time to seed? Now is. You have a greenhouse. It's cold outside. Bring it in. So Friday is May 1st. By May 2nd, you should have this stuff in. If you don't have it in already, you should have it in already. So we're going to try to get it in by April 30th. So then by May 16th, you should have sprouts, plants, seedlings to plant. If you're going to plant them in the garden, you should have those seedlings in, and they'd be growing by mid-May. So by the end of May, you will have the flowers growing and the seedlings growing and planted in the ground. So by June, you will have a harvest, or be able to start harvesting or getting ready to put down your second round of fertilizer, compost, which we're having made up. And I will use I'll get it for you if you want to help. I'll get it for you. We're going to check our alkaline. We're going to check our thing. We'll be setting up our irrigation here. This is what we'll be using. If you see right here, it tells you right here on this screen. You see it? If you start planting now, okay, by middle of May, you'll have the bottom that you see ready to plant in the ground. Or if you have them in the ground, you'll be able to. But I'll show you you put a piece of plastic or a landscape fabric down over it. We're going to do those hula hoops on the ground and stuff like that. So we'll have another Q&A on Thursday live from the man cave. So that's what you're going to have for the ground. You see that? And that's what you're planting in the flower pots or garden bed. All right. And we'll be using this. This is a soil detector. Detects pH, moisture, and fertility, if it's fertile. You see it? How would you pronounce that? So we got that. We'll be using it. Testing out tomorrow, we'll be testing our soil. As the weather warms up, get it in now. Get your topsoil in the ground. All right, and then start watering it. If the weather is warm enough, we'll do that. I got my. This is what we'll put in the ground, and we'll test. You see that right there? It gives you everything. It gives you moisture, alkaline, acid, wet, and dry. So you can test it for all three. Fertility, and this is moisture, and that's for the texture of the grass, I guess, and then the pH on the grass. Don't touch your alkaline, whatever. You have all three on that. That's what we're going to use. And I also have another one. I got to find that. Tomorrow we'll be going through all our stuff too. That's the first thing we'll be doing in the morning. So we'll put this back in the box, and then we'll try to get that sprinkler set up for the once the weather gets hot. We're not going to turn the sprinklers on. We want to keep the ground moist for the plants, that they don't die off. Just have a little bit of water. You don't want to flood them. Instead of wasting your water, you will have the drip irrigation come on and water those plants. We'll also have the sprinklers where we'll have them set up, especially if we go away for the 2 weeks that we're going away for. So there's nobody in there. There's the URL. If you want to come up, here it is. What could be another question? If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. All right? That's the chat to come up into the chat. If you want to give me stickers, send the stickers to Garden Aquatics. We'll go back to that. Here it is. The stickers, it came up in here. I believe it came up in here. Did it? That came up in the other one. All right, now we'll try to pin this to the top of the page. If it comes up, it comes up. If not, I said, so far we got 15 people in here. 15 people. Let's see if we can bring this up. Where is it? Here it is. Let's see if we can pin this to the top of the page. Pin. It's pinned, supposedly pinned. The top chat, we're up to 15. We don't have any top fans. Right now, we have Squirrel. We have, I believe, Kyle. Squirrel's the only one. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. There's the URL if you want to come into the chat. We're trying to get stuff up with our Q&A here. The next question on the Q&A would be what? Where did you get all that mulch from and stuff like that? Home Depot has this stuff on sale right now. Today was the end of it, I believe, the Black Friday deals. But Ace has garden soil from Miracle Grow, in-ground garden soil from Miracle Grow, 4 bags for $9.99. Ace has that. Here's my irrigation system to hook up to the sprinklers and stuff like that, work them in. This right here, this is the irrigation for that. The fertilizer is on sale right now for $20-something, whatever. Check the internet for Home Depot sales. They're cheap. The plants are on sale. I think the plants will go on sale this week between now and Mother's Day. They're going to have Mother's Day sales. So get your plants in the ground to have the Mother's Day plants to plant and to give plants for Mother's Day. I believe a lot of them are going to have that. I got, if you're into feeding the birds, I got bird feed for the birds. I got 3 bags, $10 each. A normal bag costs about $15. So you got 3 bags for $10 each. You got 1 bag free. That would cost about $30 for 2 bags. So I got an extra bag. So that's what I did with that. Of course, the gas prices are up high and stuff like that. Good Lord willing, hopefully, allegedly, they'll go down as soon as this conflict is over. So look for that. Look for discounts on gas. Okay, where do you get discounts on gas? You can get the gas receipt with Fetch the gas receipt for that. If you live in an area there's a Stop and Shop, the Stop and Shop has, if you spend over, depends on what you spend, up to $100 or so, you'll get over 10 cents a gallon on the thing. You get points, and they give you 10 cents a gallon for so many, was it 50 points or whatever it is, allegedly, up to 100 points, which would double allegedly and stuff like that. By accumulating the points, you can get up over $1 off on gas a gallon. 10 cents on, if you go to T-Mobile Tuesday, you can get gas on Tuesday, get 20 cents a gallon or more off gas, allegedly from T-Mobile. I don't think, if you haven't used the app, I think it's on there. I can show you that. That's with Shell, if you have a Shell gas around you. I believe it's wherever T-Mobile is. It's down here. And then you have the Upside app. We'll go into all our other stuff too. We'll talk about the flowers that I got in Dollar Tree. I showed you those, where we're going to use those in the garden. I want to show you the T-Mobile app. I believe they have it, allegedly, for gas. T-Mobile Life. Check that out on your phone. T-Mobile Life. T-Mobile Tuesday. Next week, you get money off for the Michael Jackson movie, dining rewards. I'm showing you all the discounts you get, and I believe they offer gas too, allegedly. Let's see what else they have. It keeps changing. And then go to the Upside app more. Upside app gives you money off gas as well. I believe it was in T-Mobile Tuesday this week. If you went to T-Mobile this week, T-Mobile Tuesday, you got a freezer bag for groceries and stuff like that. When we move upstate, that would be fantastic. And there are T-Mobile places all around. You got to just drive for them. You would find a place from the phone you have and stuff like that. Everybody has a cell phone today. Just got to find a thing, or you can get on a satellite link, allegedly. What we're going to do is go to um, a satellite link when we're upstate. We're going to set up the farm so that we have that link. I think it's a Star, whatever it's called. What is Starlink? We're going to set up Starlink on the farm, allegedly. So we're not doing that well with chat. We gotta get a super chat going here, and I want to get it so that we have a lot of people in here, and I'm excited about it. What's the temperature right now? The temperature's 47 degrees. Let's find out what the weather is. I showed you the address for my channel, and if you send me stickers, you will get 2 of these. You will get 2 of these if you send me yours to that address on the screen. All right? And if you don't have a sticker and you would like one to get 4 stickers from me, send it to box 174 at 3280 Sunrise Highway, box 174, Wanto, New York 11793. That's what I'm asking you to do. We'll put it in the chat again to show people it's there. Okay, that's what I want you to send the stickers to. If you would like a sticker, and when you do that, you will get a list of promotions that we're going to come out with: caps, keychains, stickers, t-shirts, buttons, mugs, pictures, tumblers, and stuff like that. Different types of keychain, 2 different types of keychains: the key tag and the key fob that I have up there, like that. You'll have the Garden Aquatics logo on it. On the shirt right here, you will have the Garden Aquatics logo. On the back, you'll have the banner that says Garden Aquatics Remix on it. Just like this. This is what you'll have on the t-shirt. Like this. Right there, like this. I can show you. We'll do that for you. I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm going to have it available very soon. And I will have it so that if you want it, I will have a price ready for you. what we're going to do is take this like this. We're not going to think, but this is what it will be. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it right here like that. That's where it will be. Okay? This is where it will be. Right there, like that. This not right. We'll straighten it out. That's what we'll have on the t-shirts. All right? It would be over the heart. I'm trying to get shirts like this to print up. All right? If you're interested in something like this, it's going to cost about 30 something dollars. I'm going to try to get it around $40 for a shirt because I'm looking at places and everything else. That's it. That's what it looks like. All right? That's what it will be like. I'm trying to get it down around that price. You go long sleeve, but short sleeve. Short sleeves will be a little less. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that. And I'll show you on my other shirts, just short sleeve shirts. I would have it in red. I would have it in a green or a aqua shade. I'm getting my allergies starting to bite me. I didn't take a pill today. Did I? I didn't take my pills. And I would have been outside, but it was too cold. I got all my lights together. That's the first thing we're going to do tomorrow. If it's warm enough, if not, we're going to be doing it in here. We're going to get this set up. I'm going to be on my phone, and I'm going to do a video of it, either outside or in here, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing with what I did with the computer, how I set it up, and we'll see if it allows us to get into StreamYard on the thing. It had to do with the port on the stand that I have the monitor on. They all plug into that. I have that plugged into the computer. There are a couple of ports. I'm going to take the stuff that I have plugged into the port behind the computer over here. I'll show you right here what I'm talking about. This will be why I'm not on question and answer, why I'm not on the man cave and this computer. Here it is. You see? This right here. That right there. That's the computer right there. That's the computer. That's what we'll be working on tomorrow. And then getting all the lights together. Then getting outside and getting our things. I already decided on the t-shirts. This is what you're going to see on the t-shirts. And on the back, you're going to have Garden Aquatics, what I have with the statues and stuff like that on the property. That's going to be on the shirt. Still here. Thank you, Squirrel. And we have Nicole. Hey, Nicole. How's I gotta fix this. I don't. My OCD setting. Yankees are doing pretty well right now. Hey, everyone. I'm back. How's Texas doing with the Astros and stuff like that? Welcome to the chat. This is a Wednesday vlog. It's a Q&A, question and answers about the channel. Do you have anything you want to tell us? How the Yankees are doing, how the Mets are doing. The Yankees are doing pretty well. The Mets are in the doghouse right now, boy. But the Yankees are okay. Pretty soon the Subway Series will be coming out for that. I may go to one game. I'll try to film something at the game. So But we'll be at that wool unit tomorrow. This is what the shirt looks like. All right. This is over the pocket. You'll have a remix and you'll have something on the back. I'm going to find out what it costs to print up the shirts. I want to welcome everybody to the stream. And of course, back to the Q&A. If you have any questions, all the team that I'm interested in is that team right there, Yankees. That's it. Yankees are my favorite. That's the New York Yankees. Right there. New York Yankees, yay. Who do we have now? Debbie's crafts are coming in. I think Deb's crafts are coming in to the chat. Appreciate it. That's what I'd like to see. We'd like to get a lively stream going here. And she says, hey, welcome to the chat. This is Wednesday blog question and answers. Anything you want to know. If you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. This will be a normal feature every Wednesday. So on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, it's live from the man cave. We'll be in that section tomorrow. Hopefully, when everything is set up, it will work. I will show you that I did it and what I did, and that will be a separate video, getting all that stuff. If we will bring the stuff, it's cool outside, we'll bring the lights in the house and go through the lights and see which one works, which one doesn't, and try to figure out what zone we're going to put in what. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with that birdhouse. We'll get all the stuff together, all the things, and we'll go outside and do the potting soil. All right? We'll be doing the potting soil. And if you haven't given a like, give a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Ding that bell and share the video out. If you're in the chat now, we have 4 people in the chat. Go out of here and tell your friends to come into the chat. You want to know anything about gardening? You want to talk about baseball? We'll talk about baseball. Talked about thing. I'm stable at 208 right now. I figure in the next week or so, we're going out exercising. We're going to check out plants all around the neighborhood and what's growing, what's blossoming and stuff like that. I'm going to get the plants around, flowers around the area, how nice they look and stuff like that. We're going to get pictures of that, and we're going to take them and put them in his shorts. Nicole. Debbie Loves Crafts. Welcome, Debbie Loves Crafts. Squirrel says, come on. Nicole and Debbie Loves Crafts. So it's what we're going to get to. All right? As long as you know it, it's a Q&A. She says, hi, Squirrel. The Q&A and continue with the Q&A. We'll talk about a channel, where the channel is going. And I didn't tell you my watch hours went up, but we're just about 100 hours away. But because of the Monday and Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday situation, Sunday, Monday, when I wasn't on, I went down very, very low. So I'm going to lose hours. So by spring being over, I should be monetized. It may not go down that much, but it's probably going to go down tomorrow. We're at unless it went up. I don't think it went up that much. We're at 38.91. All right, 38.91. That's what my watch hours are right there. 38.91. You see that right there? Now, I want to show you something because situation on Sunday and I went to say today I have McDonald's chicken nuggets and fries, tea to drink. It was good. I had the mac and cheese bowl from chicken nuggets, mac and cheese bowl from KFC last night for dinner. And my wife had 2-piece white meat. I'm going to show you where we are. All right. I'm over here somewhere. Let me see. I'm this. I think it was the 17th. All right. But you see that? You see this? If you can see this, you see right here where we are. This was the 17th. Look after the 17th. All right. It went down. So we're at that hump right there. See where we are? You see the 17th? Right there? Right there? You see that? Now, as of the 17th, so this is the 17th, 16th, 17th, all right? See the 17th where it is? On the chart? There. Now, the 18th, 17th, we're at 4,370. At the 18th, we're at 15,446. Okay? That's tomorrow. But after tomorrow, we drop down to 5,000. And then the next day we drop down to 38.16. So we may go down, we may go up, but that's the way the ball bounces. And she says, good news, we won today through the score was 2-0 final. All right, and that's the Astros. You're still rooting for the Astros? Houston? I wonder where the Yankees are. I didn't even know what they are, but I think they're winning right now. But the Mets are losing. The Mets come off the losing streak. My nephew is very, very upset because he loves the Mets and they're doing terrible. Oh, he's upset. So, Super Chat. We're at 15-0. We Anybody, $1, $2, 50 cents, anything. We'll take anything to get your name up there. Any questions you want to know about gardening? How the can tell me how um, the hockey team's doing. The Islanders, the Rangers, your hockey team, the Anaheim Ducks, anything. Just let me know. If you notice, it's pinned to the bottom of the page. If you want to come up, just press that link and you'll come up into the chat. We're looking for somebody. Tell your friends about it. We're down to 3 people. Where we are with watch hours, we're at 8.10. Let's see where we are with thumbs up. We have 4 thumbs up. Can we give ourselves a thumbs up? Let's give ourselves a thumbs up. Don't forget, and Squirrel says, nice, Nicole. Yep, that's good. Let's give ourselves a thumbs and make it 5. Let's see if we can do that. Like I said, I will be back with the landscape feed and the portrait feed very, very soon. Everybody likes it. We'll get more views that way. We'll go back to the live stream. So we now have 5 likes. That's what I like to see. Let's see if we can get 10 likes tonight. We'll be on till 11 o'clock. If we have 10 likes in here, I'll stay on till 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. Right now we have an hour and 16 minutes in. We'll see if we can get 2 hours in tonight to build up a channel. So that's it. And then she says, yeah, it is nice. Definitely is nice. So if you have anything to say, let me know what you think. If you're interested in a t-shirt, let me know. There's going to come in red, green. And then she says, we're playing August. We're playing against them, Guardians, there 3 times in a row. Okay, hopefully you can beat them 3 times in a row. That would be great. Don't forget to give a chat, super chat. We're looking for super chats. She says, what does she say? She says, I want to say off tomorrow. Okay. And then she says, being working a lot. That's good. Keeping yourself busy. That's good. I've been working in the yard and everything. It was just too cold today to do anything much. I went around, looked what I had to do, and put up some shorts and stuff like that. And I will get back to work. And we will be working all through the rest of the year. There will be a Dollar Tree haul on Sunday too. And when I was in Cleveland, Ohio, finished the school. Okay, you were taking trade school or college, whatever. What we? What were you doing? So that's it. I like the shirt. This is over a pocket. All right. This is what it will be. It won't be a sticker, but it'll be an actual thing here on the shirt and Gardener Products in the back. I don't know if I'm going to put YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel with the uh, at Garden Aquatics or Hauling with Stephen F. and you get this. To activate chat, please. Here. Okay. That's for people to do that. It's okay. I hope everybody likes it. To activate chat. Please help. Please help. We're looking for super chats. Whatever you can give. You see, we have 2 people in the chat. We have a goal is 15 tonight. We only have none yet. So let's see if we can do it. Go out, tell your friends about the channel. Anything you want to know about gardening. We're going to stop getting flowers together. We're going to go around the neighborhood, look at flowers, blossoms, different areas, waterfalls, ponds, and stuff like that. And we'll get our pond in shape by next week. But we will get to the rest of the yard. The yard looks much better on the side of the house. I got to get those reindeer apart and in the garage so that we can clean up that area entirely. We're going to take probably next Saturday, not this Saturday coming up, but the first Saturday, the second of May, we're going to power wash the siding, power wash the deck, seal the deck, see what we can do. But we want to have the plants in the ground by this weekend or by the end of April, which will be April 30th. Have those plants in the ground. And, okay, so by mid-May, like I said, every time I say mid-May, by the second week in May, you'll have the seedlings and you could plant them. Or you have seedlings that you can plant and they'll be growing enough so that you'll have buds. By the end of May, you'll have flowers and stuff to harvest. I'm only 35 years old and I have a disability and I have sorry that's that's not a disability, it's a challenge. What you're doing, you're overcoming it, you're doing very, very well. So I understand. I have this dyslexia and OCD. I'm constantly checking everything. So you're not alone. I know about it. I'm not afraid to say that I'm dyslexic and I'm doing very well with it. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're doing. You're telling everybody, be proud of it that you've gotten this far and you're not anything. You're enjoying baseball. You're enjoying moving around and everything else. You're making a life for yourself, not sitting there just oh I have this and I have that. You're making a life for yourself. That's what's important. Allegedly, you're doing something about it. Good for you. See, now that's what we'd like to see. You want to talk about disorder or disability, anything like that? I'm not the good with computers, but yet I'm on here. I'm talking to you. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm getting better and better at it. I wish we could have stayed with StreamYard, but I got 2 letters from my bank, said they overcharged me twice. They get me the money back, and we'll see. So that's it. We're done with StreamYard. We're now on Restream. We'll continue to use Restream. We'll get better and better at it too. I want to tell everybody to go into the super chat. Nobody into the super chat. Yeah, top fans. Nobody. Our top fans are Nicole and Squirrel right now in the chat. Can we have somebody else? 50 cents, $1, $2, $10, whatever you want to help with the channel. Get your channel to grow. Let's get our watch hours up there. Continue. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Share the video out. It's free. Tell everybody about the channel. We're going to have a lot of things going on this year. We're going to go upstate. We're going to look at property. Hopefully I can film the property. If we have something, we'll tell you about it. I'm going to tell you about the property. There are 3 options that we're looking at. Looking at a house with at least 5 to 10 acres of land, 10 acres or more, hopefully. With a barn or just a house. If we find a piece of property that we have to build on, we have to talk about access road, building a foundation for the house, building the house or houses on the property, building a barn, have a pond on a property. Is there a pond on a property? What we're going to put in the pond, what animals we're going to have. The animals we're going to have are chickens, of course, a goat, rabbits, pigs, peacocks, maybe a horse or 2. We'll see. Maybe a cow. But it's definitely chickens, peacocks, ducks, rabbits, pigs. That's 5. A goat or goats is 6. We'll look into fish in the pond, having a pond up there. How we're going to make the property predator proof. What we're going to put on the property to thing. Talk about a bird sanctuary on the property. Have a greenhouse on the property. So you went up. You didn't go down, did you? You went up. Squirrel, you went up. I believe you went up. Did you go up or not? So we're talking about that. All right, when we get up there. If there is a house on the property, can the house be fixed up without spending a lot of money on the house? Is the house salvageable? Is there a barn on the property? Is there a chicken coop on the property? Do they have chickens? Are they going to take the chickens with them? What are they going to leave? Preferably a greenhouse where we can make a greenhouse. What land we can farm. Set up a farm stand or go to a place where you have a market place, free market that they have where you can buy vegetables, buy cucumbers, squash, peppers, beans, lettuce. So we make an income out of it. She says, on Monday, I was sick with the virus. I'm in my stomach. And my daughter had the stomach virus too. She's better. And I did not throw up. Okay. So my daughter didn't throw up either, but she was thing. It's gone now. She's better. We had pizza tonight for dinner. That was it. And I'm not overeating anymore. We'll watch what we eat. We'll watch our intake, and at night, at the dinner with I have a Greek yogurt with cinnamon in it, and that helps with your blood sugars too. And Squirrel says, "I have 6 likes. You have 6 likes." And then she says, "Who?" I'm talking about my sister. My sister passed away. My daughter had a virus, stomach virus, and she got better. She was sick for a, a, a week last week. Uh, about 3 days of last week, she was sick with this. It's nothing but that. And she's much better. She's back to work and everything. And on Sunday, there will be a Dollar Tree haul. We're going over all our stuff, what's going out, what we're going to be doing, and stuff like that. That's another thing. Are you going to be live on Friday? Yes, we'll be live on Friday night with the View to the Ring Light, what we did to get this to work. So I may hold off, go on it on Friday night, View to the Ring Light. I'm only going to be here for about an hour and a half. We're going to try to come on at 8:30 and view the fiction of that stream. We may end the stream that we're on, maybe do an hour and do a half hour on the new stream. He's saying, how much are you, how much are you t-shirts? Are your t-shirts? When I have them made up, I'm going to charge about $35. As of right now, I am not sure of the price. This is just a sticker on it. I'm just showing everybody. I went to the guy today and I looked online and they have a place that Gemini told me about that we can get them. She said, never mind. Okay. I'll be charging about $35-$40. I want to try to include shipping. So if I don't include shipping, it would be like $32, something like that. If I offer shipping, it would be about $35-$40 and include the shipping. And I'm not going to having 3 made up this side, that side. I'm going to have 1 made up for myself and pay for it, whatever the cost is. And then I'm going to have, say they're available in small, medium, large, extra large. And if you want one, this is the price. When I set it up, when I get monetized, it will probably be in June. Thank you. Thank you for that. So we have 7 now. Thank you. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to have hats too. I'll have a hat ready to go. I have it over there. I'll show you the hat. If I want to have it for uh, the July 4th weekend when we go upstate, I want to be wearing the T-shirt there, and if people want it, I'll say okay. I'll get it for you. Uh, you'll have to send the money. She says we are going to play against New York Yankees 3 games. And we have a super chat? Somebody wants to come up. Squirrel wants to come up in a second. The Yankees 3 games through uh, New York City. All right. So let's bring Squirrel up. I spending the night. Okay. Let's bring Squirrel up. Let's see if we can get him to come up. Here, hold on. Let's see. Bring him up into the chat. Come on. There we go. There he is. Up. Come on. I don't know why he doesn't want to come up. It's not you, it's me. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
I got it. It's new to me, so. And she's
You get the
saying,
hang of it.
yep. And she says what? She says she's going to spend the night. And then Nicole says what? The last thing she says is,
Let's see. Let me put what she just said. Let me get back down here to the bottom.
school tomorrow in New York City. Okay. So we can take this off now. The chat is on the side. School tomorrow in New York City. So she's going to be in New York with the Yankees. They're playing 3 games this weekend. So that's it. So this is just a sample of what I'm doing, the T-shirts that I'm doing.
I can't see the full chat though.
Yeah, if you want, it comes up on the screen. Here it is. There. School tomorrow in New York City. And she's spending the night. And then I think the Yankees are playing 3 series against her team, the Astros, I believe. Right? Or did she change?
That's saying. Oh yeah. Okay. How much are your T-shirts anyhow? Or your shirts or whatever.
The T-shirts are going to be, it's the polo shirts like this. They're going to be between $32 and $35. I want to include shipping. I don't include shipping. It'll be maybe a little less. I'm only going to order them if people want them. I'm going to get one for myself. This is just a sample. I showed the guy today. He said, we can do that. So that's what he's going to do.
So some guy made a sample for you?
This is the sticker on the T-shirt.
Oh, all right.
So I told him this is what I want to do. He says, put it out there. And he says, I'll make the T-shirts as you go along. And then he recommended, he works with the YouTube, and he has a website with YouTube, and Gemini offered his site. I don't remember what it was. And they make the T-shirts. It's not the one company, but they make the T-shirts as you need them. So if a person wants to order it, they ship it for them. You don't have to get them, and they don't ship it. And they make all that stuff. So we'll see. And I figures I get my air conditioning running great and everything, and it's freezing here. It's down to 46 degrees. Wow, it's going down. last week it was hot. I figure we don't have air conditioning. That's the way it goes. But it's ready for the long hot summer, supposedly. Once I get the monetization, that's the video you're talking about, right? The thumbnail you did. Yeah, that's chat that
That's
uh
Gemini.
Gemini, right? Right. That's what I did with Gemini.
I had a bunch of us go help me with that.
All right. I showed you how to do it. You remember? I told you go
No,
to it, and
you just talked
I
about it, but you didn't show me.
yeah.
But he actually did it on Messenger on a text message how to do it. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna be using that.
All right.
I'll be using that the whole entire time because it
Mhm.
says
Then
magnificent and metal detecting versus metal detecting. That's what it has on this. That's what I'm using.
all right.
Till I find something else, but I think I'm gonna keep that.
I used the one for the lawn and garden Tuesday, and I used the other one for
Since I do,
let's
yeah,
see.
since I do both metal detecting and magnificent, I do both.
Right.
Now, like
Let
I
me
said, I
see if
gotta
I
find
can
one for prospecting, or so I gotta find a thumbnail for that one.
go to
But I'm still gonna use Gemini. But
Gemini's. That's what I use. Photos. Come on.
right now I just have like the other stuff. I'm not gonna put any thumbnails on them.
Um,
I ain't gonna put no thumbnails on a drink reviews or anything like that. It's just
mhm.
gonna be just on metal detecting and magnet fishing only. That's anything what it's gonna be about. That's my thumbnails. Everything else is gonna stay the same.
I want to see. I want to show you my thumbnails that I have set up with Chat GPT. Let me see.
Well, I use Gemini. Gemini was a little easier.
Oh, that's what I use Chat GPT and Gemini both. So let me see if I can get them up. Come on. Let's get one. Just get one. Go to one video. Come on. I don't want.
Because the first video I did,
Yeah.
that was earlier, about 2 hours ago. It leaves a space in between it, and then the video goes right into it.
These are the ones I did on Gemini. That one.
Oh, all right.
That's with the sugar purge live from the man cave, and then I did this one too.
But that's one thing I don't understand. But when you just take a picture of yourself and then use that. But I just asked Gemini about
That
magnification and metal detecting.
What you do is you take a picture. If you can see it, that's me actually. It's
Yeah,
not that
no.
clear. That's me. You take a picture of yourself. You say, "Put myself in the camera," and they'll put actually live from the man cave, whatever you want, and they'll put the picture up there, and they'll put the thing on it, and then here's another one.
But then you put the words in yourself.
Yeah, you type the words in, you tell them you tell them what you want, and it comes out like this. Come on,
Well, I like the one I have.
you see the way I got it?
Yeah.
Lawn and Garden Tuesday. So I went back to the original. This was for the start of the season, so I may use that again. I'm ready to plant tomorrow. I'll use that one. Let me see. I'll show you the other ones. Come on, go, go, come on.
I got some other ones. I got like 4 other videos I got put up there for the thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to go down further down where all my metal detecting and magnificent videos are at. I got to put them in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, send me recent photos. Pictures saved, upload. Okay. Come on, show the pictures. Projects. No. Here's my images. So when I got a squirrel tap dancing, see that one?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm going to use that. And then you have the winter scene. That's all done with Gemini. And I did some with ChatGPT, but that's it. This was, I didn't use it. That's the ring light one. Yeah, that's it. And then once for Halloween, I have the frogs on the bridge. We got to set that up again. I'll get the pond done. Hopefully by the end of next week.
I'll be putting some that magnification and metal detected thumbnail down where I have some other magnification videos up.
Okay. That's what we're doing. She's just had a late dinner.
I see that.
She went to the. She probably went to the. She worked. She went to the game, so she's going to be in New York. I may go to a Yankee game this year. I don't know when, but my friend wants to take me to a Yankee game.
That's good.
Oh, we'll see. Probably on a Sunday. I'm trying to get a super chat going here, and nobody wants to put anything in.
I see how much they are.
Well, you can start at like $2, 50 cents, $1, up to.
But actually, it's $1. It only stays at $1.
You can take whatever you want. I told people send whatever they can. It's $1. So I haven't gotten anything from any. Tonight's the first time I'm using it with a streaming.
But I can't get that.
YouTube's promoting
yet.
it. Oh,
I can't put that on my channel yet.
Yeah, well, you got to
get to my 3,000 first.
Yeah. Did you go up or not? Because I went down, it went up. I went down and it went up again. I think tomorrow I may go up a little bit, then I'm going to drop because the weekend was terrible.
I'm at 2,100 right now.
Yeah. I'm at 38.91.
Oh yeah, the super chat is like 99 cents.
Right. And when Nicole put up.
But no, that was a super sticker. Super chat is 99 cents. It's a super chat.
Right. Nicole Rich put up her Team Nicole YouTube.com. So if you want to.
Yeah, I see that.
Want to help her out? All right. Help her out too.
She did that wrong. Because what you have to do is you have to make it blue. Because that ain't going to work.
It's blue screen.
I can click on her channel, but she has no videos in there at all.
Mm-hmm. She said she's starting it, so you want to subscribe to her.
I'm already
thinking about it, and I think I am too. But I'll check it out, and then I think she wants to do something with the games and stuff, like what she can do.
See, what she has to do is when she has that, she has to click on something where it has to be in blue. That way, somebody can go to
Mhm.
that whatever she put in there.
I think she did it wrong. She said she put it backwards. All right, so you got it. No, you want to resubmit it? Resubmit it. If you want to check it out, type it in and go to the channel.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is just hit her avatar, and then it just goes back to her channel, and then there's nothing there.
She said she's just starting it, so she just had her name for a while, and now she's starting a channel. Probably by the end of the year, she'll have something up because you can't film the games and put them on YouTube,
No, she can't.
but she can say she's going to this game. She's going to do this. If our team
Well, she
won,
takes
she could.
pictures of it. She takes pictures of it and put it on the community post.
Right, and then she
She can
can
put that in there.
she can show herself going to the stadium and come out and say, "Hey, they won. Blah, blah, blah. They did this. So and so did this." And
Yeah, back on the community post. You should just take pictures of her coming out and say, "We won." Da, 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 da.
yep, and then post something for the season and talk about the next win. Do a video on that. Show pictures of what they did. This one did this. This one did that. But you can't show pictures of the live game.
Yeah, I have a short coming out too.
Yeah, good. I have a show coming out tomorrow about the cold weather. We went back to cold weather. I can't believe it. I told my
I
wife, I
tried to
said, we're
upload.
going to.
I tried to upload doing work while I was working, but it took too long because I had to use this for
Mm.
connection. I tried to upload it off that, and it was going too long, and uploading. I said, delete it. I'll wait. So I get a stronger
I,
Wi-Fi. Then I got stronger
mm,
Wi-Fi.
I had the video, the greenhouse, and it was too freaking cold. I told my wife, you hooked up the air conditioner, it's going to get cold. Sure enough, it's chilly. We don't need it now. She said, that's good, so we don't have to use it. So, but you got it. We had to pay the $300 for the hookup for the contract for the season, so but that's it.
I'll just keep that something. I'll just keep that for a while until I change it.
Mm-hmm.
That thumbnail I have up there for the because he told me how to do it. It goes right to the YouTube studio, and then it says create a thumbnail, and then you hit that pencil up in the corner.
Yep. I like this one better. So
Then once you hit that pencil, it'll take you right to your photos,
mm-hmm.
and then you save it.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm thinking of doing is changing one of the lawn and garden videos that I have up. I'll do it right now while we have the guests in the chat. We can set it up. Let's see. While I have you in the chat, we'll go to it. Go to
You see what
videos.
I'm talking about.
I know.
Yeah, you see
We'll
two of
take.
them up there already.
I think I have
So
two
I
of
just
the
asked,
same. I think I
yeah,
have two of the
that's
same.
on yours.
Yeah, I put two of the same videos up. I thought they were different.
Oh, that means you got to delete one.
Yeah. So one's in 7 minutes and 48 seconds. The other one is 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Let me see it. No, it's not the same. Never mind. Not the same.
I have to go through all the videos I have. I have to take them all the way. I have to put all them thumbnails in all them videos. It's gonna take me a while to do all that. It's gonna take me a while to add all that thumbnail into them videos. It's gonna take me a while.
I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
But I'm not gonna
So
be doing. But
let's
I'm not gonna be putting. I ain't gonna be putting the thumbnail on the live stream.
this one. See that this one right here, Lawn and Garden
Just
Tuesday.
hang on.
That one, right there. See that? Now what I want to do
Yeah,
is
I'm just
go to
waiting.
the
I'm
pencil.
just waiting for this. I'll be looking at it here shortly when you show it. Yeah, probably about a couple of seconds because I'm on the iPad.
Right.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Lawn
I
and
see
Garden
that. The one with the
Tuesday. I'm
with
gonna
the
go to
push
the
mowers and
pencil.
stuff.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is go to change, and I'm gonna change it to this. That one. See that one? I'm gonna change it to that one. So I just press change, done, thumbnail, save,
When you change
and
it,
it's
then you put save, and then you put done.
right.
Yeah,
That's it. It's done.
yeah, I see that one.
See, so I got the two of them, and I got that one because exactly
Yeah,
what I did today. So, and then I got all the fertilizer stuff and everything. I'm gonna do a thumbnail on that. I got the mulch. I got eight eight bags of mulch. I got 8 bags of topsoil. I got 5 bags of in-ground garden soil from thing, and I got 4 bags of potting soil. They were all on sale,
yeah,
so I got it all for
yeah.
$50.
Yeah, when you go like on the YouTube live on the YouTube side, when you do live, you can do a goofy thumbnail on that one.
hmm I'll do something with that.
Well,
So
because it
what
says,
do I do first?
see, when you do a YouTube live, it tells you right before you start your live, you can do a goofy thumbnail. So you just make a picture of it or whatever. You do a picture, and you just do something goofy, and then you start your live.
I have the things with my face coming at the thing on the man cave, so I'm going to do
Yeah, I
something
see that.
like
I
that.
saw that one.
So I'm going to put them
I do
on
this
live.
sometimes. I throw this up. I go like this sometimes. I do this on the YouTube
hmm
side. I go like that, throw that up.
hmm
And then I take a
Right.
picture of it. If it ain't right, then I have to lower it down that way, and then I just do this with it. Then I hold that, but I don't. Sometimes I may go like this,
hmm
put this like this.
Right.
And I mean, I'll use like something goofy like this, like hold this down like that. Do something goofy.
Let's see where are my pictures.
But I can't do the thumbnail on my iPad.
Where's my pictures? Come on. Create.
Yeah, I had to cancel all my doctor's appointments. I had to cancel all them out.
Why?
Because of my new job.
Don't you have to go for the appointments?
I had to cancel because I had no insurance, so that's why.
So now you do not right? You have no
Not until
insurance.
May.
All
Not
right,
until
so in
May.
May
May 1st.
you make it in May. You get there.
Yeah, I have to do like every other Wednesday and every other Saturday to do my appointments.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a form for me at the counter. Something about a health thing going on. Something about a health thing, paperwork, something like that to help you pay for your doctor's appointments. It'd be like something like
There we go.
Medicare. Something like
Here's all
Medicare.
my Here's all my photos that I did. I set up. I can change them, and this is Gemini. I can add them. I can say,
Right.
press on that, click on that one, and say I want that to be in the thing. I want it to be like that. See that? Man
Yeah, I
cave?
see them all.
Yeah.
Well, I see all the
So,
ones. You're like a couple seconds behind on the iPad.
mhm.
You're about a few seconds behind. That's why I'm looking at it right now.
So then
Yeah, I see
I
that
got
one there. It says man cave where you have your picture up there.
I got the vlog, Wednesday vlog. See that? So I can put that in
Yeah.
for tonight.
So I got a lot of edit to do on all my videos.
Mhm.
So it'll take me a while to get all of them done.
So then I have this one. It's my picture.
Yeah, with you mowing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying, hey, this is what do I come in from mowing, and it's what I said. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and you're actually okay. I see one that you're pointing at something. You're going like
Yeah,
this. You're pointing
I'm
at something
pointing
like
at.
this. You go like this.
It says
Something red.
what we're we're ready
You're doing
for.
this.
Yeah.
You're doing
Hmm.
this. You're pointing at something like this and something red, and you're doing this, and you're just pointing right at it.
It's telling you the man cave. Let me show you. Let me see.
You're going like that. You can do it on your phone.
This is on my phone. See that one?
But they don't tell you what to use. But they don't tell you what to use. But when you look for it up on YouTube, how to make a thumbnail, they don't tell you
You
what to
go.
use.
You go to Gemini. You say, I want to make a thumbnail," and then it'll come back. It'll
I
say,
know I did that.
right. So
And
that's
it'll
what you
start
do.
creating the image for you.
You got to create. You got to make the image.
Well, the image comes up for you. They make up an image for you.
Right.
Hope you don't hear anything in the background.
What? No, I don't. Wife's
You
got
sure about
TV
that?
loud.
A little
I
bit.
don't
Can
hear
you hear
anything.
it?
Nope.
I can hear it.
You can hear it, but we don't. I don't hear it.
I'll be right back. I'm
I
gonna
want to
close it
show
up a
you.
little bit.
All right. You don't have to worry.
She has her radio playing on her phone.
Okay.
I don't want them. They probably you probably won't be hurt, but they will.
Wouldn't worry about it. I don't think so. Well, mute it.
Then they're shut you down. Then
This one I like. The
hang
ring
on.
light one. See if we can make it bigger. That's it. This is view through the ring light. It's got my face, the camera
Yeah, I
with
see that.
the bookcases and stuff, and then the stuff behind it. So I'm looking at you. It's actually showing you everything. Gemini did
Yeah,
that
I
for
see
me.
that.
There's how to create a thumbnail with Gemini. And then I could ask you questions about things. I'll go back to my thing. What are you doing? What are you thinking of bringing another thumbnail? Are you thinking of putting this thumbnail on the video? It remembers what you posted. So I
That's one
was
of the things
talking
I gotta
about
learn
tonight.
I gotta learn how to point at something.
Hmm. You just you have the camera and you press what on your phone and you take the picture of it. You tell it take a picture of yourself and say, I want myself pointing at this, and you type in have my picture pointing at this sign, or pointing at your squirrel magnet fishing sign. Have them point to that. Take a picture of the sign and the picture of yourself, and I'll put the two pictures together. That's what I did. I took a picture on my phone. They took the phone and they took the background of the room. They put the picture of the phone and the ring light and the background over here on that side. But behind this door is all this stuff. You see that? That's what picture they took. I was right there in the corner. They got me and they took a picture behind me. So I said, take a picture of me in the phone with the bookcase that you see in the phone and take a picture of the phone with the ring light with the stuff in the background here. And they did it. You got to be very careful how you word it because it may not come out right. You have to do it several times. So, picture, I'm sorry, then they'll fix it for you. It's great. Unbelievable. I can't believe it how they do it.
That's almost like AI.
Yeah, that is AI.
Gemini is
That's
like
what
AI.
that's Gemini is AI for Google. It's Gemini's Google. That
All
they have,
right.
not YouTube. It's not YouTube. Now YouTube Create, there's another one. That's an AI also. But they're telling you to go to Gemini. Gemini does a lot for it. And I always thought YouTube was owned by Google, and they're not. So when
I'll
they
just keep what
said,
I got for
so
now.
you want to use the man cave sign? I said no. Then you want to use this? Okay. No.
I want to be kind of that'd be kind of funny to show a drink review thumbnail. That'd be kind of interesting.
You would get whatever you want to do. Do it. Thing. Hold it up like that, and then tell Gemini to put me holding the drink, but have my another hand pointing to the drink. They won't show you just like that. Just in other words, I'm going to show the mug. I'll just show the mug. They take a picture like that, and they'll take a picture of your shoulder, and they just put a hand there, and you're pointing to it. Because some of those pictures are in my hand. It's just just me pointing to the thing. I took a picture. They put the two pictures together, and they put my hands there. They have a bunch of pictures. They have my face, shirt. I could change the color of the shirt. I want this in the background. Two. What is this? Do we have just have two guests in here? Okay. It's
You and
telling me I have somebody else.
I don't see
A
anybody else.
guy came up. I lost him. On my side, it said somebody wanted to come up or gave me something. It's not showing unless it's delay. That's it.
But somebody gave you a chat or something?
I don't know. It said uh, chat and it was flashing. So I don't know. I'm still getting used to the StreamYard. I have finally set it up over here. It's a video for
Hey,
tomorrow.
restream.
Be back.
Not stream, restream.
Right. what it's done with. They overcharged me twice on it, and they said that Capital One says they have a lot of problems with StreamYard. People being overcharged. Well,
See, this here, the
double
Restream
billing.
is unlimited hours.
And I signed up for the trial plan. So you sign up and you get a couple months free. So hopefully I get it. And we have that was Louis Farrell. He was the one. Here he is.
Louis Fuller.
Hey, Louis. Yep. Louis Fuller. He was the one. I'm sorry you didn't come up, but I see you now. Good evening.
He says, "Good evening, Garden and Squirrel."
Gordon Aquatics Remix. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says,
And he says, "I just gave you a thumbs up or give you a like."
thank you. I appreciate it. Just gave you a like. All right. Always coming at the last minute. We're going to go off in a half hour. So
His first one didn't show up, but his second one did on
right,
my
that's
side.
right.
It said it
That's
gave
what
you a
came
like,
up on my screen.
but the first one didn't come up.
It came up now after, but I don't know what happened. But here it is.
Well,
Come on.
I know that.
Come
But
on.
now it says, "I'm doing great tonight."
Right. It's behind. Why? I'm doing great tonight. Good for you. Thank you for
And he
coming
said,
in.
"Hello,
We are
May."
with
Hi, Louis.
Let's see where we are with come on, the watch hours. Here we go. See where we are. We have
Yeah, I'll be live
how many?
tomorrow.
We have all right. 6. We have 6 people. We have 7
No,
with my stream.
Friday I'll be live. Friday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be live
Tomorrow,
Friday. Friday I'll be
Thursday,
live, not tomorrow.
I should be on 8:30 on day. Hopefully.
Yeah, last time I used
Probably
Restream, it sounded like I was a robot. Sometimes YouTube can be behind. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to say and what we typed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I read. So
So-
sometimes YouTube can be behind.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said, I want you to say and what we typed. What we type.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can see the chat on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm watching it over here and over here. So
See, for these 2 black lines right here, I'll have pictures in here if I use my phone. I have like 2 pictures here and here, like a wall. That's what that looks like.
mm-hmm. Oh, we have Mount Sparrow in here.
And then, because when I turn my phone sideways like this for Restream,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see the chat.
Hello, Mount Sparrow. Thank you for coming in. We'll only be on for
that's
another
Lady
15
Dot.
minutes.
That's you got Lady Dot in here. She just said hi. She just used like a hand symbol. She said hi. Lady Dot.
Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Hi, Lady Dot. She put like the hand symbols.
Mm-hmm. He says
And
hi
then Lewis
to her.
Fuller said, "Hi there, Mountain Sparrow."
Right. She's here too. Thank you for coming in. Give it a thumbs up. We'll be in here for another 15, 20 minutes. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Help with that super chat. We're trying to a goal of get at least 15 people. Right now we have 4.
The Gardeners gave up the game. That's what Nicole
Okay.
said. And then Lady Doctor said hi, and then Nicole said hi back
Mm-hmm.
by using the hand symbols, saying hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As long as you say words and you hand, they're the ones you using a lot of hand signals on things as a bot. So just be careful
Please
with
pray.
that.
I haven't seen my rooster, and I think something got him. My heart really hurts. Maybe
Oh, wow.
Maybe a hawk got it.
Yeah, gotta look. You have a camera. Look, let's
And let's us to
us.
win.
Okay. Hopefully,
Probably a hawk got a hold of the chicken, or a fox, fox
prayers
or
says.
fox or a hawk got a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only two things. Those are two predators I can think of: is a fox and a hawk.
What you gotta do is you gotta look. Oh, you gotta have the chicken coop or anything, but with chicken coops you gotta have a run and you gotta put a net over it so that the hawks can get.
She goes,
She's
"OMG,
saying no,
no."
no.
She goes, "OMG, no." Well, that's the only two predators I can think of that will go after a chicken. Or it could be a weasel if you have weasels around your area. They can go after chickens.
Or it could be. They would go for chickens.
That could happen too.
And then she's in
I never
Alaska,
seen
so
a.
bear.
Mountain sparrow?
Yeah,
I didn't know she was in Alaska.
she's in Alaska. You're in
I didn't know
Alaska,
that.
Mount Squirrel, right? A lot of bears up
I didn't know
there.
she was in
So
polar bears. That'd be about it.
no, there's bears, brown bears, black bears, a lot of bears up there. Polar bears. There's the 3 of them up there.
I didn't know
Could
she
be a
was from
coyote.
Alaska. Well, a coyote got a hold of it too.
And then
Maybe he's
she's
in a tree, and I'm going to look more for him. Could be.
Loretta Dot's praying for you. Okay. And then we have she says the tree.
Maybe he's in a tree. I'm gonna go look more for him.
Mm-hmm. So you're in Alaska, right? It's still bright over there. It's still daylight there. They got like an hour of darkness. That's it. Yep. She said that she was in Alaska on one of her videos. Or Grandma Lynn said it. She's doing okay, but she's not on yet. I don't know if she has to go for surgery or not. I gotta call her again, find out how she is.
And she says, "Yes, I am in Alaska."
Yep. It's still daylight there, right? Never really gets dark. You have almost 23 hours of daylight, right? You could go that you could go out there now and check.
3 hours of daylight. That's a lot of daylight.
23 hours of daylight. And then in the winter, it's always dark. You never
Maybe
knew
my
that?
sister is sick. My oldest sister's best friend. That's what Nicole said. Because my sister is sick, my oldest sister's best friend.
All right.
Yeah, she said it's light up there.
It's really light. Okay. You up? It's always daylight. You have about an hour of darkness, right? You could go look. I have another couple up there in North Pole, Alaska. YouTuber. I forget her name. She has the kids in the farm and stuff like that. She has a apparel line and everything else. I'll get the name of them.
You probably see his truck up on the ice. During the winter months, Mountain Sparrow probably sees a big truck and trailers up on the ice up in Alaska.
Yeah. Depends what
Since they do
they can go to Siberia. Yeah. They go through the thing. And they could cross the not now because it's melting, but in the winter you can go
about the winter
across.
months.
Right.
And they can't go very fast either.
No.
They can't go very fast on top of the ice. It has to be like 20. It has to be like 64 or 65 inches of ice for a tractor to hold a tractor trailer.
I was talking about going from Alaska to Siberia. In Russia. You get from Alaska. It's across that strait, whatever they call it. There's Sarah Palin, when she was running for as president, everybody teased her about, I can see Alaska from my house. Alaska, we can see Russia. And they never built that bridge because it was too cold to build a bridge.
Well, you've been on here for 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah, they want to get the half hour, so another 15 minutes. But 11:15, we're going to go up.
Well, I'm gonna jump up here. I'm gonna try to do some more edits on my channel here. Try to put more of them thumbnails in before I go to bed.
Thank you for coming
I'll
in.
catch you later.
Appreciate it. Right.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Squirrel, for coming in. We'll put the chat back up on the screen. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's the chat right there. I'm not sick. All right. So we got another 10 minutes and we'll sign off the air. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8:30 on Live for the Man Cave. I'll consider going on that computer. I'm maybe thinking until Friday to go on the View Through the Ring Light and show you what I did. Maybe doing the lights, getting ready for the planting, talking about the potting soil, getting the potting soil in the flats in the greenhouse, and getting our shed in order, and getting all our plants in the ground and digging up the garden beds, because we had this rain and it may be easier to get to, and we'll clean up everything and we'll put the brick trim around the plastic brick trim around the raised beds so they look nice, and then figure what plants we're going to put around the garden beds to keep the predators out and the bugs of the flowers and not the plants. We'll also be spraying, picking out different combinations of spray to keep it organic and not use chemical sprays. I will use the chemicals on the grass to get rid of the weeds. I think they have a weed killer that kills weeds and not the grass. We're going to really spray the dandelion in the garden, or do it on a day we have no rain and sprinklers on so that it penetrates and gets it. So 5 minutes to go. Yep, 5 minutes to go, and then we sign off the air. So the question and answers tonight was what we're doing tomorrow. Well, question and answers were what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'd be doing the greenhouse and the potting soil in the flats, getting seeds in the ground in the greenhouse, digging out the garden beds, getting most of the weeds out, putting down some garden soil for the garden, mixing that up, and then hopefully getting to the grass on Friday and getting to the pond on Saturday, if not Friday after the grass. We want to do the grass. We want to do the topsoil and seed. We got the seed. So I want to thank everybody. Welcome to the chat. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. See you in. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, share the video. By liking and subscribing to the channel, by putting a like in there, that lets YouTube know you like the channel, to put me out there more. By commenting, lets YouTube know you're interactive into my channel and are commenting on my videos. Subscribe to the channel. It helps you with the algorithms and me that people are subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. Dinging the bell. Dinging the bell lets you know that I am out there, and when I post the video, 99% of the time, allegedly, they post it on your channel. If not, go back to the subscriber thing. Do not unsubscribe. Click on the bell, click it off, click it on to refresh it. That's all I can say. Last but not least, share the video out. Let me know what you think. That's what we got to do. So until next time, be that all you can be, my friends. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for the people that were here. And we'll talk about doing a super chat. It's only $1. If you want to do it, that's fine too. So I'll see you in the next one. Till then, remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make the rest of 2026 better than 2025. And I will see you all in the next video. Let's see what Lewis put. He says, and the tired, the first, that one that you were using right now, Restream, and it says that you could not use the amount so I went back to the StreamYard for now. I went off of it because they double billed me. I won't go back to it. I got a thing from the bank telling me they double billed me. Okay, much love and respect. And you who have a great rest of your night. Always remember, tomorrow is not promised. Good night and be kind to others. Exactly. And then she says, what it told me was I could not use the same email as what I have on YouTube. I used a different email that I use on YouTube and the YouTube logo. I went back to my original channel, gmail.com, and they said that wasn't the channel since 2023. When I went to the channel helpline and told them that my channel did exist, they said it didn't exist. We reopened it, and I allegedly thought they were going to credit me for the month, and they went ahead and billed me in April for March. When I re-signed up the end of the month, I signed up for a prescription for the end of the month, and then signed up for another subscription automatically for April 16th, from March 16th to April 16th. And I said, no, I paid you. I want the money back. So allegedly, the credit card company got the 2 emails that they got their money on April 16th, requesting a payment when I paid them on March 30th. So I should have been able to continue till the end of April 16th. So they double billed me. So I told them, could you put that credit towards April and May? And they didn't do it. So I called the bank, and they said they were going to file a fraud claim and they were going to reissue my money because there were two payments for 60 days, 30 days, whatever the month is. They billed me twice for the same month, so they figured it out. They billed me on March 16th for April 16th. I re-signed up on the 30th. When I got the channel back, I didn't think I said I wanted to. I'm paid up until April because I got paid for credit for March 30th. So I shouldn't have to pay for April 16th. It will be the 16th. They put in April 16th for May 16th. So April to May. I told them, no, I have the money. That's what they did. So they should have credited me for that month, and I would just have to pay for May or both, and never got to me. It says what I told me, what it told me, it could not use the same email address as YouTube. Like I said, I used the email address that I had for Google, which was the Gmail account, and they said I had no account. They couldn't use that. What I looked into Falling with Stephen F. or whatever. Nope, didn't exist. And I went back to the account, the original papers from the 3rd of 2023. They had a record of me. So I told them, you have a record of my channel. I want to be reinstated and I pay for another month. So that when April 16th came around, they're paying me for another month. When I had it till April, I shouldn't have had to pay April 16th for May 16th. April 16th to May 16th. I shouldn't have paid. But they did. So I said, okay, give it back. So that's it. And then she said, hello, everyone who said hello. Sorry, my attention span is off. You're quite welcome. I know you're upset about the squirrel. Nicole says hi to Lewis, and then she says hello to everybody else, and she says night all. And then last but not least, she puts up her URL again. Hi there, Nicole. And she says, good night, squirrel. So we're going to sign off. Thank you all. I appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to watch tomorrow night, A View from the Man Cave. Again, I may wait until Friday to go on that o'clock tomorrow night. Till then, remember, the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2026 better than 2022. Looking for my chicken. Love and good night. And then Lewis says again, they screwed up. You didn't do anything wrong. They shouldn't fix their screw up, but they terrible mistake. Of course, that's it. I will let the bank handle it. I'll see you all in the next video. Good night. Let's get this off. And I'll say good night. Good night, all. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. The stream. Come on.